What's up, guys? It's your boy Chris, back up in the house. I'm trying a new intro here. Hamish said I needed to be more lively. So, yeah. Anyway, for real though, I'm working on this today. This has been sitting. There was a drift event that I did with this car in the last year. So link, right there. Anyway, it's been sitting since then. I caused some issues to the car with that. There's a Will. I think he just got done peeing.
I did.
But this tire kept beating and rolling, and it is totally done for. I also killed lots of rear tires that day, and these are the ones I drove. Well, I didn't drive home. Drove on the trailer on. So I'm gonna get those off today. It's been at Zach's shop, not for that long, but he just finished it up. Where did I put it? Ooh. Here's where the tires that are coming from. And to give you a hint, these are 20s, because that's what runs on the 6 Series. But I bought new wheels for another car, but these tires are too big for it. So stay tuned for a car that's gonna get 20s. So N62s have this cool little nugget. And it's a vacuum pump. So Zach says it's really easy, so I'm gonna install it. But this has been at Zach's. He replaced a motor mount for me, the belt for me, and then what's known as the alternator bracket gasket. It holds back oil. This car actually has an oil cooler, so I call it the oil cooler gasket. But anyway, that was all leaking a little bit of oil, and then we're thinking the last little leak is from where the vacuum pump goes through, which is a very common leak on N62s. So I'm gonna replace it. But if you guys are new to this car, this is my 2004 645 CSI that I paid $3,800 for, or $3,700 for. I don't know. It was pretty cheap. It's got 180-ish thousand miles. It's blue, and what makes it cool is it's a 6-speed. What also makes it cool is it has E60 M5 brakes, front and rear. It also has an E60 parking brakes on, but it also has an E60 M5 diff, so I have a 362 LSD, and I was also able to get the E60 SMG twin disc clutch to work in it.
That car's already down.
So it has lots of E60 M5 parts. It's cool. It drives great. It drifts well. It does pretty much everything well. And I used to have, coming up for this car, I used to have an E61 535 wagon, and that I bought from Zach. It was my wife's car. She ended up not liking it because it kept breaking, because it's a N54 car and they're horrible. So Zach bought it back and has continued to fix it pretty much more than every month it is broken. But we want to do a V8 versus twin turbo 6-cylinder mid-2000s comparison. So we're gonna see how these two cars stack up against each other. So I'm getting this one back ready for the road, which pretty much just means tires and vacuum pump, and then I might wash it. But yeah, anyway, that's what I'm gonna do today. Looks like you're ready for a drag race.
I'm ready, just warming up the tires.
Yep, and the all.
Not warm yet.
Been revving it forever.
But lightly. It's tight, dude.
You got plenty of here.
Okay.
So you're not pointing at something.
Okay. So back up that way.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Now come forward to like right here. Rev it up, dump the clutch.
Okay.
And then start spinning.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna hit everything.
Yeah. That was the point for sure.
How did you make it from there to like, I said start turning right away. You went from there straight all the way to here.
Yeah, I sure did, didn't I?
Like just start turning.
Dump the clutch and turn the wheel. All right.
You were going like 30.
I was. I definitely like made it back there.
This is where like I thought you were toasting the fucking Corvette. You were right here.
That's what you thought. That was all control.
You're dump the clutch, start turning immediately. Don't turn that way.
Okay.
You're just starting your circle.
Okay. I turned immediately. Come on, man. Pull forward. Sad day.
You almost killed
Oh my
your bumper.
God. Come on.
Somehow you only broke a bumper. Doing all of that.
And that was me turning immediately.
I don't know how you did that.
Oh my God.
I thought you spat. I could have sworn I was gonna smash this.
R.I.P.
I'll give you a bumper. But Jesus, dude, what the hell was that? When shit starts going bad, do you realize it's going bad?
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm probably gonna hit that. And then I was like, well, I also don't know what I'm supposed to do when I'm going to hit that. So
Can I drive your car real quick and not hit something?
Would you like to?
I would love to.
Okay.
I've never done a donut in your car.
You got dumb place.
Show me how it's done.
All right. I'm really sad about that bumper. I'm definitely not. Oh man, that's so sad. Oh.
Tight. Do you have an LSD or a welded or anything?
LSD, but it's shitty. You can try if you want.
Okay.
Not bad?
That's fun.
It's fun.
I like it.
Probably should.
Yeah, I got it.
What's up?
I think we're gonna finally drag race a little bit.
Yep. We got all the people here.
So.
All right. I'm gonna whistle. Yeah, Zach. That's Zach.
Zach got him.
N54 right there.
Got him. I win.
Yeah. N54 as usual.
wins.
All right, that was the fairest one we've had. Here, this beeping. I could have my seatbelt on. Yeah. Because we were even, and then as soon as there was like, then Turbo just drove away. Yeah, he got you right on that like last leg before you guys went over the crest there. So that's the drag race portion of this comparison, but I'm excited for the track comparison of these cars. Yes, sir. So the next time you'll see these two together is probably at High Plains, because I don't think that thing is going drifting. Probably not. But speaking of drifting, that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching and tune into the next one.